Hello everyone, Marwan's here. This is it. The final week for Ramadan. We have made it through the fourth week. I can't believe how fast it actually flew by. And despite the fact that it did flew by, I love the entire month because it's the time of the year to be at peace with yourself. But it's just that now Ramadan is over. It's gonna take a while for me to get back to my old routine. During Ramadan, my routine really affected my sleep schedule. And the routine was where most people that are asleep, I'm awake, eating and drinking and chilling. And then when people are awake, I'm asleep. It really it changed my entire sleep schedule that I'm gonna have to fix now that Ramadan is over. So it was like that every day. But now that Ramadan is over, I have to fix my sleeping, change back to my old routine. I really want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for the past couple of weeks, as I haven't been making that many videos because of Ramadan. Normally, when it's Ramadan, I do take time off from social media. I do take time off from making videos. It's like that every year. But with this year being very different with the quarantine, the lockdown, the pandemic that's going on, I felt like people need to be entertained now more than ever. But with this year being different, I didn't want to go away. I want to make sure I was able to provide content for you all and keep you guys entertained, laughing, smiling, and doing all that while fasting. I knew I could do that, and I'm glad to say I was able to do it. With this video being the final week for Ramadan, I hope that you'll enjoy it. It's actually the biggest one yet, because typically all the other previous videos consisted of 7 days of dinners. This one is 9 days, because we didn't know when Ramadan would end. And then we found out that it would end on Saturday, May 23rd. On May 24th, it's the holiday called Eid. And so Eid is our big holiday. That's the time which we can celebrate with the other families and friends by going to prayer. And then we make visits to the other families, catch up with everyone else, and then go out to have dinner, and so on. But that's not gonna happen this year. Because of the pandemic, the places that would hold these events for prayers for Eid has been canceled. All the other families, they're still staying inside. We're just gonna stay in, we'll order takeout, and I'll be able to celebrate with my family. But thanks to the technology that we have these days, we can easily call the other families, celebrate with them, catch up and so on. So it'll be okay. And of course, thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time to check out my channel, for all your love and support, for watching this video. Really means a lot, and I really do hope you'll enjoy this final week of Ramadan video. And I'm gonna get myself dressed up to go celebrate with the family right now. All right. Y'all take care. Bye. On the 22nd day of Ramadan, we decided to barbecue. Yes, even while fasting, not being able to drink, we still decided to do barbecue outside in the heat. So we just made several things: chicken legs, hot dogs, along with ground beef patties, and we even had leftover rice and salmon from the previous day. So we decided to eat those as well. For the 23rd day, we went with a Middle Eastern classic, chicken shawarma. And of course, can't forget about the lentil soup. The recipe for the chicken shawarma is provided in the description. It is required to be prepped from the previous night. In the sandwich, we put red onions along with lettuce and tomatoes and pickles, and top it off with parsley. The two very important ingredients for the chicken shawarma sandwich is the tahini sauce and the hummus. This is a special spice called ground sumac. It's optional, but if you never tried this spice, I highly recommend you find one at a Middle Eastern store. It's delicious. To make this sandwich, you spread the hummus first on the pita bread, you put the chicken along with the veggies, and you sprinkle the sumac on top. Top it off with the parsley and some of that tahini sauce. And you got yourself a chicken shawarma sandwich. Look at that. It's beautiful and delicious. For dessert, this is what we went with. Reese's peanut butter cup cheesecake. That's a lot of sugar, my friends. And for day 24, we went with the dish that we had on the first day of Ramadan, minced mochiyeh with chicken and rice. The family really loves this dish. And top it off with lemon and cilantro, gives it an even more powerful and delicious taste. Even though I love this dish, I'm craving for a burrito. So for day 25, we went with Chipotle. We got our own tortilla chips along with sides of guacamole and salsa. Very, very spicy salsa. For day 26, we went with a famous Middle Eastern dish called fattoush. And this consists of several things to make this dish. First, you start off with pita bread. And then you pour the lamb broth over the pita bread. And then put rice right on top of it. Then just add a little bit more of the broth on top. And sprinkle some fried pine nuts on top for an added flavor. And this is lemon and garlic. I rip out the pieces of lamb, put it on top like this, and then add yogurt. And then you put a spoon or 2 spoons of the lemon and garlic, but not too much. Jello! We went with the old-fashioned Jello for dessert. Several different flavors such as strawberry, pineapple, cherry, and orange. For day 27, we went with ribeye steaks. So we made several different sides as well, along with this garlic and lemon asparagus and buttered mashed potatoes, along with dinner rolls and garlic mushrooms. The recipe for this delicious dish is in the description. And this is the ribeye steak, done medium. Several different desserts were made on that night. This is a banana nut wheat bread, along with kataif. It's like a dumpling with cheese inside it. Homemade rice pudding. We even had leftover jello from the previous night, so we went ahead and finished that, along with coffee. So basically no one slept that night. Don't forget to eat a piece of date fruit with sour cream. Trust me on this one. For day 28, we went with one of our most favorite Italian dishes, lasagna, and made homemade garlic bread and Caesar salad as well. With this incredible dinner, we went with a soft drink called Vimto. This drink consists of grapes and raspberries and a lot of sugar, so it definitely will give you an energy boost. On the 29th day of Ramadan, we made a dish that we eat maybe 2-3 times a year because of how hard it is to make. This right here is stuffed zucchini, mainly stuffed with ground beef and rice. Along with that is stuffed grape leaves, again with ground beef and rice, and even has beef short ribs as well. This dish isn't really difficult, it's more time consuming as it can take days to make. While it can take a long time to make this dish, we devour it within minutes. And pouring that tomato sauce on top of the entire dish makes it even more incredible. And can't forget about yogurt. It gives it an additional refreshing taste to the dish as well. And for dessert, we went with homemade apple pie. Can't go wrong with this one, my friends. Serve a slice with vanilla ice cream and coffee to wash it all down. And on the last day of Ramadan, day 30, we had this drink called Qamar Al-Deen. It's apricot juice. Absolutely recommend you look for this at Middle Eastern store. It's a very refreshing drink. I strongly recommend you try it. Cheers to you all. For the actual dinner, we went with a dish called uzi. Basically consists of rice and ground beef and green beans. And it's served with oven-baked chicken and this salad called Fattoush Salad. Fattoush Salad consists of many different parts. Has romaine lettuce, radishes, green onions, green bell peppers, fresh mint leaves, arugula leaves, cucumbers, toasted pita bread, and tomatoes. Incredible salad. If you never tried it, recommend it. And of course, we can't forget about the lentil soup. Love this stuff. This is a great dish, and for dessert we had katayev. Since we normally only have it during Ramadan, this is our last katayev until the next year for Ramadan. I'm sad now. Really love this dessert. It's incredible. It is truly a blessing to to be able to fast for every day during Ramadan and to be able to eat all this amazing food. I truly appreciate you all for taking the time to watch all these videos that I've been posting during Ramadan. Really means a lot. Thank you so much for your love and support. You all take care. Bye.